Bless good evening to you, wonderful people of God, and I pray God's blessing over your life, no matter where you are or where you find yourself in this part of the world. God has been good, and He's been nothing but good to us, and we should be faithful to Him, no matter what we are faced with, no matter what we're going through. We can all relate to the fact that all of us are going through it. Every one of us, we are passing through one thing or the other, we are all going through it. The psalmist David said in Psalm 23, says, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runs over." He understood that even though he was passing through whatever he was passing through at that time, he knew who was with him. And what I learned from that passage is that his confidence in God never failed. His faith in God never faded. In his relationship in God was maintained. He did not throw that away because he knew who was with him. And many times when we pass through situations, or we pass through things on a whole, we tell ourselves that sometimes we tell ourselves that we are alone, and sometimes we are overwhelmed by whatever is happening in our lives. But this afternoon, be encouraged that God is with you. He said He will never leave you nor forsake you. And also in Psalm 3, even though his son came up against him, the closest person that he went to was God. And let us be reminded that, even though we might have our best friends, we might have our best buddies, God should be that closest person to you. He must be that person that you always run to, the first person that you run to. Many times we don't do that. Many times we don't run to God when we are faced with situations. We run to our friends, and they advise us. Yes, their advices are good. However, let God be the closest person to you. Let God be the first person that you run to. Find solace in Him. Find confidence in Him. Find your comfort in Him, because His words are always there to comfort you and to lead you on the way forward. And so, even though you're passing through and you might wonder, where is God in all of this? The Bible encourages us to rejoice. The Bible encourages us to count it all joy when you pass through trials of various kinds, because the testing of your faith has to produce something that will be honorable to God. The Bible encourages us to give thanks in everything, because it is good to give God thanks. It wouldn't last forever, it's just for a season. So this evening, I pray that God bless you wherever you are, and keep being a blessing. Bless you.